Alright, I finally got to play the demo for SpongeBob SquarePants Titans of the Tide. I would have liked to play it when it first came out. I couldn't because it wasn't on the Switch 2, and now it is. And I wanted to give my thoughts on the game. I have not played many SpongeBob games in my life. I do remember playing this one where you can make your own character, and a few Flash games, but that's like the extent of my SpongeBob gaming. The concept behind Titans of the Tide instantly stood out to me. It's about the Flying Dutchman and King Neptune, a ghost versus a god. And we have never really seen them interact with actually, what do I mean by really? They've never interacted with each other. I'm mainly going to be going into the gameplay experience that I had with this game, and let's just begin with the characters, I guess. I don't really have a structure here. We will start off with SpongeBob. The series is named after him, so why not start off with him? SpongeBob can attack. He has a jump, a double jump, a dash. He has a glide ability. Later on, the game does introduce this Sonic-like homing attack, which I quite like. Then there's Patrick, and he has far more advantages over SpongeBob. This is where I have to compliment the game. Both of these characters don't play the same. At first I thought that, oh, Patrick and SpongeBob don't really feel different from each other. But no, they are different. Patrick can pick up objects in the environment. He can burrow underground. And overall, I really like this. As for the actual movement and controls, it's not too bad. It's pretty decent. Not the greatest ever, but it doesn't feel bad. The controls are a little floaty, but it didn't ruin the game for me. Then there's the combat. It's just okay. It's very on par with Cosmic Shake. There's enemies that will occasionally show up. You will attack them, and they will attack you. And, like, that's the extent of it. It's not very challenging. I did stumble upon a mini-boss in the demo, which all you do is just smack at the enemy. It's so easy. It's not even that hard. This is very early into the game, so I will cut it some slack. I did enjoy exploring and platforming around the few areas this demo gave me. There is a Krusty Krab airship. The game does not go into any detail to explain why this is here, but it makes for a pretty solid hub area. Then there's this resort place, which is totally not trying to scam you and rip you off. I'm not lying. This is where the game introduces you to a character called Captain Goldie, where you have to do a bunch of busy work for her. There's also side quests, which are a fun distraction from the main game. And there are a few funny moments that come out of these side quests, which let me just say right now, this game is actually kind of funny. I like the joke where Mr. Krabs threatens to dock SpongeBob's pay if he doesn't find gold in a forest, and then Patrick threatens to send his union after Mr. Krabs, because he's just that much of a cheap bastard. Oh, and this is where the game introduces a surfboard. The controls at first might seem complicated, and that's because they kinda are, but I think at some point you'll definitely get the hang of it. I sorta did. That is all I have to say about my experience with Titans of the Tide. I did not have a bad time with it. The overall experience that I had was decent. There are definitely a few issues here and there that I would definitely fix. For example, the Switch 2 version of Titans of the Tide has some serious lag. I don't know if it's just like poor optimization, or it just doesn't run well on the Switch 2, which confuses me. Yeah, the Switch 2 isn't like, you know, a PS5 or like an Xbox Series X, but how? How is this an issue? I do hope once this game comes out, they do fix this, but it is just bad. It feels unpleasant. There is also this too, where if I went into the menu for costumes, the music would just cut out, and then eventually the music came back. I don't know why that happened. I'm still looking forward to it. The one downside though is that the Switch 2 version is on a gaming keycard. I don't know why these are still around. They're not selling well, and Nintendo is stupid. I'll still buy it at some point in time, just digitally. And with that, that's the end of this video, and I'll see you guys next time, and bye.